Hey family, this is Common Sense Investor coming at you with yet another video, and we're going to be looking and deciding which pattern we believe the computer is using today. If you're new to the channel or you have questions like one person did down in the comments, he wanted to know, how did I come up with all of this? So I'm just going to show you real quick that what we done was we realized that the pattern that it had been operating on for a year had been stopped and a new pattern had emerged. So I began to follow that new pattern each day. And what I done was I come over here for, let's see, the first day, second day, it don't matter which day, but just the first day, for example. And we just copied, for example, this one, first one. Let's go ahead and get rid of it. And what we do is we come here. If you're in trading view, if you're not in trading view, you can look down in the description. There's a link down there. You can get a 30-day free trial. But we come over here and we go to bar patterns and we click it. And we start at the first bar and we go to the last bar, which is right there, and it will give us a duplicate of that day's pattern that ran. So I'm going to change the color to gold, and then you just move it up. See, it's the same one. Shrink it down. It's the same pattern. All I did was just copy it from here, move it up here, and label it 1. Did the same thing down here. Started here, worked it there, and I was able to move it up, give it number 2, number 3. Number 3 took 2 days. Number 4 played out twice. Number 5, once we hit 5 twice, we knew that that was the end. Then we discovered, at watching the price action, we knew that January 4th, after about 10 o'clock, we knew it was this pattern, so we were able to follow it. And then on the 5th, after 10 o'clock, see, just let the few bars come in place so we know what we're looking for. And it was this one, then it was this one, and here we are to today. So we got some price action today. What is the predictive model that we're looking at that would fit? We've got the white. Move it up and set it next to the price action, and see how the price action is not following it at all. Not even close. So we know white's not it. We can delete it. What about blue? Bring blue over here. Stock went down, the blue goes up and then down. It's not blue. Green is our rip candle, so we know it's not that. Bring this one over here. It went down, but then it goes up and does that and then does that. It's not following the price action, so that's not it. Then we move this one up, and lo and behold, would you look at that? It's a fucking perfect match of the number 3. It's a perfect match of number 3. Now the good news is, or the bad news is, according to the pattern, this should work like it is there, just like it is there, and then down and back up a little bit, and then come down and rest somewhere around 22.40. Good news is, if it does it, then we were able to identify the pattern. And we can do this every day. We can get ahead of the stock every day. So if I wanted to play a put, which I don't, not with AMC, I can start in right here because I'm anticipating this stock to fall down here. But now, the rip candle, this was yesterday. If we take our rip candle and we place it like we got to have the same patterns. A jump up, consolidate, so it would fit right there. So it had the potential of ripping, but it didn't. So we go to the next one. And the next potential for ripping would be, make sure we got the right kind of pattern. Yeah, that looks pretty damn good. Right there. So we could have a possible rip. It could break the orange pattern and go to the green pattern like it did yesterday. It was following the purple pattern, followed the purple pattern all the way up, and then when it was supposed to drop, instead of dropping, it took the green rip candles took over and it ran up to here in the after hours. Here we see it maybe happening around 1, 2 o'clock. It has the potential for a rip. Not saying it will. Okay, here's another candlestick pattern. See, we got to lay it right there. See how it don't match the price action? It goes the opposite, so we know that that's not it. And we've got 5 to choose from, and just so happens today it landed on that. So we're good. Now, we're going to be watching, especially right now, because we could be coming out of this. We could break the pattern and shoot up, or we can continue down and follow the pattern out. Either one is good news. This is great news, and this is good news. It's going to fall, but it's following a pattern. And we identified the pattern, so that's what's important. So that's what I have for you right now. We'll see what happens. Love y'all.